The big question that everyone is asking, where is my 5G signal? Handset mein signal nahi hai, network mein signal nahi hai. What really is happening? I ask you this as the person who got the first mobile phone call up in India.
Look, I've done this many times in my life, and we must not underestimate the degree of difficulty in rolling out nationwide brand new technology and brand new infrastructure. So I think this is not a game about instant gratification that you launch it and then you suddenly have through a snap of a finger or a miracle, suddenly 5G services available all around the country. The companies that are involved, the Jios and the Airtels and the Vodafones of the world, are going to build these networks, and this process usually almost always takes a little bit of time. There is a process of installing the equipment. There is a process of testing the equipment. There is sophisticated radio engineering involved in, dimensioning these cells and these cellular networks. So I think we would be patient. We should be patient. It is clear that the 5G era has dawned in India, that there will be some time before 5G is available uniformly at the same level and the same quality across the country. It will take some time. And that is just part of how wireless networks are rolled out.
Some people, and we've been running polls and getting feedback, and I'm just posing a couple of questions from them. The first said that then why did the network say that they are going live with 5G if the handset and the network was not prepared? Is that a fair question to ask?
No, I think when the country says that we have entered 5G, the day you auction 5G spectrum and you allocate the 5G spectrum, the government's role is more or less done.
Yes.
And then it is for the private companies to roll these networks out. So for all practical purposes, the government has done what it has to do in terms of enabling the 5G ecosystem and the 5G providers to provide these services. Like I said, it is reasonably commonsensical to understand that these networks don't get built out overnight. It's not a question of just switching from 2G to 3G or 3G to 4G and then 4G to 5G. These are very new pieces of equipment that have to be added to the current networks. There are testing issues and there are characterization issues. I am not an operator anymore, but I can tell you that if I was, I would still be taking considerable amount of time to roll the networks out and make them available as a pan-Indian service. So the government of India has effectively announced that we are in the 5G era. We have auctioned the spectrum, we've allocated the spectrum, and now, as you heard on the day, all three operators gave differing timelines in terms of when they will be rolling out the networks. I personally believe there is a built-in incentive for all of these operators to roll out fast and accelerate the rollout, because the companies that do get the first 5G customers tend to be the guys who will get the second and the third and the fourth. So there is a built-in incentive for all of them to run fast and get these services out there as early and as quickly as possible.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.